Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason?
And Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric.
You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hab Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric,
Kelly.
Rick,
And Robert. Oh shit, Rick's here. And Robert.
You're good. You said it at the right time. There's no delay this time. It was amazing.
I don't know the order. It's not officially spelled
Ye-
out to me like I'm retarded. So.
You're after
you're the
Ricky.
last guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ricky just sometimes sits there and stares at it for no reason. I don't know why. and
Hey, you know
doesn't
what? Don't fucking
do it.
pin that entirely.
Because
on
apparently,
me.
after how long have we done this? 7 years.
Don't fucking pin this.
Ricky doesn't know he's after Eric.
Don't fucking don't. No. I
Or Kelly. I mean.
Yeah. I am
Yeah.
after Kelly, but don't just pin this purely on me, okay? Because how
Apparently, I
many,
don't either.
how many fucking times do you fucking go
I
off
thought
and
I
do
was
this,
after Ricky.
and Eric just sits there like a fucking deer in a headlight, just staring off, like,
Never.
what am I
Never
doing?
happened.
Where am
That's
I at?
never happened.
There's a
not
record of that,
once,
Ricky.
never.
Look it up. It's probably happened maybe once.
Even if
When I was-
even if Eric
Probably when I
is
was joking.
even if Eric is doing that, it still wouldn't affect your intro. It's only Kelly, and Kelly's always on top of it. So
That's
come
me.
on, Ricky.
Still.
Well, but Steve, one time you didn't say it on time.
Apparently, I didn't go at the right time. I didn't.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
podcast didn't even start. Apparently,
Yeah,
Nope.
exactly. Exactly. And once you
Steve,
throw off the timing in the beginning,
wait.
it's over.
All right, this week we watched No Country for Old Men, directed by the Coen brothers, written by Joel Coen, Ethan Coen, and Cormac McCarthy, starring Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem, and Josh Brolin. IMDb synopsis: Violence and mayhem ensues. Violence and mayhem ensue after a hunter stumbles upon the aftermath of a drug deal gone bad and $2 million in cash near the Rio Grande. What do you guys think?
All right, why the fuck did he go back again?
He felt bad about the
To give
guy
the guy
sitting
the
there.
water.
Yeah. He wanted to go give the guy water. If he wouldn't have gone back,
Druggy.
none of this would have happened.
He's a fucking dumbass. They just
Yeah.
left it.
I wouldn't even have stayed. I would have been out of that house. Like we would have disappeared.
Yeah.
So
To be honest, if it was me, I probably, when I found the money, I probably would have walked back and just capped the guy right then.
yeah, that way in case he was still alive when somebody came back looking, he can't say who
Oh,
it was. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'd go back and be
Yeah.
like, I better look real good because there's probably some guy hiding in the fucking trunk or something
Oh, I'm dead. Shit.
Yeah.
who's going to be like, oh, it was Eric. He did it. Just like Ricky tried to die me out.
Ricky's hiding in the trunk, like, yeah, it was that motherfucker Eric.
Fucking Eric did it. Plus, like, the guy's not going to survive. You're doing a kindness anyways.
Giving him water,
That's
you
what you
just
tell yourself
you know,
anyways.
fucking. Well, I mean, you give him water, you're just gonna make him live a little bit longer with those fucking wounds. See, that guy was done. There was nothing he was gonna do,
Nice.
unless you got him to the hospital. And this is what I think this takes place in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Depending on how bad
You're
it is,
getting
probably
shot.
wouldn't made it. Yeah.
They would have just given him cocaine and said, walk it off. Fucking 80s, man.
So yeah, I
That
don't
was
know.
back in the day when they just said you had
Ghost in your blood?
you have ghosts in your blood. Do some cocaine about it.
Uh-huh.
So
Gosh,
yeah. you're probably right.
Yeah, I think the 80s, that was still in the time period where they thought that babies don't feel pain.
What?
Yeah. So like when like a baby would go in for like emergencies or whatever that like that, they were going to the hospital, they wouldn't give them any numbing agent or anesthesia when they did anything to a baby because they still thought at that time that babies didn't feel any pain. Like
They might have thought that about little kids because I had a piece of glass stuck in my knee from a window accident, and the guy didn't give me anything for it. No shots.
yeah,
He just
Idiots.
dug around in my knee for like a half an hour digging pieces of glass out of it.
yeah, it's a pretty fucked up thing.
So
Your mom was probably like, I don't have the money for that shit. Just fucking get in there. It's all right.
She did tell me that if I cry, she's gonna spank me. When I
Yeah.
had a hole, I still have the scar. I had a hole the entire width of my knee that went through my knee to the like if you bend your knee and you imagine a straight line from the like one side of your kneecap out, I had a piece of glass that went through that. And I had a hole that was in there, and my mom's like, if you start fucking crying, I'm gonna spank your ass right here. And I was like, all right. I guess I just gotta deal with this. And the guy's like, he had some kind of a metalish brush, and it was horrible.
Ooh.
I don't know what the fuck. I still remember that to this day, looking like, why the fuck do you have a metal brush
That he's brushing on your knee?
in the wound to try and get the glass out?
Ugh.
I
Ew.
feel
Yeah.
like they did that to me when I got hit by a car because I had like fucking asphalt in my face and they did that shit.
Huh.
Yeah. Just like the fucking worst. Although I don't remember feeling a whole lot because I was like, the adrenaline was still going and shit. So, but yeah,
What would you
afterwards,
call
I
it?
remember
wonder
it hurting.
what it looks like.
It's like a, what's it called?
Oh.
Debris.
Oh,
The
Debris.
brush?
It's
yeah, it's something like
Debris.
that.
Pronounced
Debris.
Debris.
All I know is it hurt, and the doctor was astounded I didn't bawl the whole time. And I was sure I was going to get spanked for breaking the window anyway. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'm already gonna
Doctor's
get
like,
spanked for
see, I
breaking
told
the
you
fucking
babies
window."
don't feel pain.
Pretty much.
I guess it's just a surgical.
All you
cleaning
gotta
brush.
do is give them a good smack or two, and they'll shut the fuck up.
That's about it.
Ricky, you're right.
you.
It shifted in the late 80s.
Told you.
I didn't think it would be that late.
Yeah, neither did I when I first learned that fact. I was like, what the fuck?
Ah, shit.
Like, what the hell, dude?
I didn't think it would be. I was like, I believed you on like the doctors didn't believe the babies felt pain. I just
Mhm.
didn't think it'd be that late for them to
Oh,
go,
yeah.
oh shit, maybe they do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
Yeah.
learned that. They learned that one a little fucking pretty fucking late.
yeah,
That's,
I like the babies. Remember, come on.
I mean, that's kind of how they fucking feel about it.
I think something like that happened to fucking Javier Bardem as a little baby. Because
Jesus, man,
that
that
guy's fucked
Right?
up.
so
Holy
fucked up
shit.
in this thing. For some reason, I remember there being like a better ending to this, and then I remember, oh, it's a Cormac McCarthy thing, and I was like, oh yeah, never mind. He
No,
doesn't
yeah.
do that
Oh yeah, there's no happily ever after.
because I think isn't it the fucking Road or something like that? Isn't that his other? Is it one of his too? Something like that.
I've never seen that movie.
It's fucked up. You don't watch it, man. Especially now that you got a kid.
Called The Road?
Yeah.
Oh, really? They
yeah.
killed a kid in it? God damn.
Yeah, it's not a. I remember.
Full
right.
title, so I know to avoid it. The Road?
It's just the Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if it's the kid or whatever, but it just doesn't end well. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it just doesn't end well for the dad, but it doesn't. Well, then it wouldn't end well for the kid at that point because the kid's, I don't know, maybe 10 or so. So it's like post-apocalyptic time and shit. So I don't remember if it was like some kind of chemical attack or something like that, but I remember them being like staying in like a bunker for a little while. Then they had to leave. And yeah, it's fucked up. So McCarthy liked those fucking fucked up endings. So
There are hard ass kids who can be 10 and survive.
and it's very possible this kid did. I just can't remember it. It's been a long time since I watched it. I don't feel like I want to watch it again. So
Yeah. Your memory remembers that part. And then
Yeah.
you're like, wait, why is this again? And you watch it. Because like I did the same thing with Hereditary.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, no, I remember like I wasn't like going to watch this again, but some of it was really kind of scary. And then I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that sense. Remember, like we were talking when we watched that movie. It was this movie was really good. I never want to watch it again. Like it was well done, but I never want to like put it there. This one
Yeah.
I'll watch it again. It's not that bad, but it just doesn't have a happy ending. at all.
No.
So,
Nope.
you don't even get like a good like final battle between Brolin and Bardem. You just he's
You
just
could
there.
have if you didn't puss out.
Yeah, he just dies and you don't see it. It's like
Yeah.
what?
He just meets him in the fucking hotel, and I'm assuming Bardem he was in the doorway, so I'm just assuming he just shot him right there. So
See, I thought the Mexican shot.
Yeah, I
him, and then
assumed it was
Bardem showed up.
Mexican gangsters.
but Bardem got the money,
Remember
didn't
the gangs? He went back and got it. He was in there when that dude was there.
he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in like the next room or something. I'm not sure,
Okay.
but he got the money.
Because he had like I assume that he got the money because he was handing that kid like $100 bill. It was like it just kind of was the same thing as what Brolin did with the guy at the hotel. Like handing him $100. Granted, I know $100 can come from anywhere, but I thought it was kind of a
Yeah.
connection there. So even though we don't see him walk off at the end with the case. So
They did a good job letting you know that he killed the lady too.
yeah.
It's like he walks out looking at his shoes to see if he got anything on there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, he got her. He's checking his shoes for blood.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you'd get to see like Woody Harrelson be a badass, and he like doesn't get to do anything in this movie.
No.
He gets to sit
Yeah.
in the chair and get shot. That's about it. So,
Just like in Cheers.
just sits behind the bar, doesn't do anything, huh?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he can't even write a good song for his girlfriend. It's just her name the whole time. Kelly, 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 Kelly. And it's like
Is that why you remember it, Kelly?
really good lyrics. Yes, very easy to remember.
Oh man.
Pretty good.
God damn it. Yeah, I mean I liked the movie. It was good. It's I just like the way it went, I'm like, fucking leave. Why are you even around? Like you should never have gone back in the first place. You should have disappeared that night. Like nobody would ever you just go. What the fuck's the point?
$2 million is not enough to do anything with.
It was
In
in the 70s,
1980?
Yes.
the 80s.
Yeah, well, hold on.
They were
Here,
living in a
reading
trailer,
the
dude.
stuff I keep reading on the internet, $2 million was only like $3 million now.
In 1980, that
That's-
guy would
I'm
have
doing
been totally
sarcasm.
fine. I know. But 1980,
doing
that guy would have
sarcasm.
totally been fine because he was already living on nothing anyways, I'm sure.
Couldn't
So he would have been
didn't
like
Dad
living in the
say-
middle of nowhere, and maybe, a nice fucking ranch house or something like that. And then he would have still had fucking 1.5 million left.
Didn't
Well, the
Dad
guy's an
say he bought a brand new pickup in 1980 for like a few grand? It was like $5,000 or something.
Yeah, $7,500.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
no,
that's
but Robert, I just read a journalist who said
A
that
journalist,
in
mind you.
1980, that $20,000 nowadays is like 15 or something in 1980. I can't remember. I need to look it
well,
up.
that
again.
might be
It was-
true,
It
but
was
also
so ridiculous. I was
2
like,
million in 1980 would be like having 2 million US dollars and living in Mexico today. So
probably be better than that, to be honest.
yeah,
Because
because
you could still
not
go to
in
Mexico. Well, I mean, you like me. I would have just taken the money, and first of all, that's one of those things where you look around and you're like, okay, I need to make sure I cover all of my tracks here.
Yeah. Well, he might not have been
One
aware of the
fuck up.
tracking device angle.
No, I don't think I would have left the thing in the bag it came in, though.
No.
Way too
I mean,
like
nowadays,
somebody like
everybody
him
knows
walking
about-
around with that. So yeah, that looks way
Yeah.
too noticeable.
I would look
Put it in a
like
duffel
somebody
bag.
like me walking
Yeah.
around with that.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
good.
Change the bag, and then by you changing the bag, oh, guess what? You're gonna find because you're like, that's a lot of money. Holy shit! I've never seen this much before. But
you,
this one's
you just
different.
put it in a trash
Tracker.
bag by the door, and then Kelly throws it in the can.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
You're like,
you can
"Well,
put
we're
it in
taking a trip
fucking
to the dome."
thermos. You could put that shit in a thermos. Nobody would ever look in that.
We're
Yeah.
gonna
No.
fill a thermos up full of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, this coffee
m-
tastes like hookers.
Hookers and blow. Like, what the fuck?
It's like hookers and strippers. This is really weird.
Has a distinct
aftertaste.
aftertaste of G-string. The fuck?
Ew.
He
It's
just takes it.
why is this?
Cassidy?
Why is this?
Oh,
Eric
oh.
Anderson.
Fishy blow?
That was good, Eric. good.
I swear to God.
Oh man.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what.
What you do with the money though, once you have it, is go through it, go talk to your crooked buddy at the bank, get a loan to open up some bullshit cash business like a laundromat or a hair salon, and then you launder the money through the business so it looks like you make it up front, but really you don't do anything. You hire some fucking old black guy to cut hair or whatever, and he just cuts hair.
You can also open a donut shop.
Yeah, a donut shop. Yeah,
Donut shop's pretty good.
Customers are the police, anyways.
Yeah.
Give them free donuts every week. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think there's no fucking way, because like I didn't remember how he got caught. Then he walks and he makes it back to the house, and I'm like, how's he gonna get caught here? I mean, he had the tracker, so that he would have been fucked.
Yeah, but that was a
Yeah.
fucking radio tracker, so they had to get close enough to get
Yeah.
signal. So they had to get within a range, anyways, before it would start like beeping.
I mean,
don't know
if
what
it
the
was me
range on
though,
those are.
I'd be probably somewhere in the woods where I can see somebody coming from a while away.
Yeah.
And they've never been there before.
Well, it'd
You
be
hear something
unlikely that
drive-
he'd travel that way anyways. If
Yeah, it'd be like, where
So-
the fuck did this guy go? Out in the woods
Yeah.
or something?
Hmm.
Well, he was already out in the fucking sticks when he found it, anyways, because they're just out in
Yeah.
the middle of the desert there.
Yeah. So
It'd be funny if his shooting the fucking deer popped off their whole fucking activities.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
somebody
"Hey,"
somebody
and then
thinks one of the other ones
everybody's
is
like, "What the
shooting.
fuck?
Yeah.
Bah, 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 bah."
Yeah. Oh man.
God, that'd be scary. The whole time, like finding that money, looking over your shoulder.
Oh
There's
yeah.
part of me that's like, maybe the thing to do is just to take a quarter of it. Like, take it out of the bag, rip it apart, so that it looks like somebody was like something got in there, tear the fucking things up, and then just throw a bunch of the money out and leave
Oh,
a
yeah,
little bit
and
of it
then
in there.
You could take some of the guys and just hide their bodies somewhere.
Yeah.
So they think that their dudes stole the money and ran off, and they're just looking for them.
See, this is why you always need a Robert out there on one of these things, because he thinks of stuff like that. Like, they're going to be looking for Diego for a long fucking time.
Yeah, you just dig enough of a hole that they aren't going to stumble across it, you know?
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
like most of the bodies that get sucked up in the fucking Rio Grande are never fucking found or seen.
That's because of the alligators.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't get sucked away in that fucking river, on that particular river, and usually ever being seen again. Like if you get sucked away, you're gone forever. No one's ever gonna fucking see you ever again. Like it just doesn't happen that way, you know.
Yeah.
Well, so this guy fucked up like 3 times. The first one is he didn't just shoot the one guy in the truck when he found the money. Go back, shoot him, okay, and then like cover his tracks a little bit. The second time he fucked up, he didn't go back to his house, load his old lady up in his pickup, and then tell her count the fucking money while I'm driving. Be careful, don't let it blow out the fucking window.
We're gone.
And then drive somewhere kind of remote, like the middle of Utah or something.
Mhm.
Nobody's gonna fucking look for you in the middle of Utah. You just go for it.
No one's gonna want to
third
go to
thing is-
Utah.
He gets in the gunfight with Bardem, right?
Yeah.
And he's getting away, and he fucking pusses out. In that moment where you go, fuck, this guy doesn't have a gun. He could still kill me. But I have the drop on him. He's wounded too. This is my shot.
Yeah.
And he should have shot a shot on that one. He should have just been like, okay, here we go. We're gonna fucking shoot. How the fuck did he crash the pickup?
I don't
How?
know.
His hand was there. I mean, what the hell is he doing? Like,
He
fuck.
lost,
I've driven my grandpa's truck from next to him before.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
So's Robert.
You know, it's not magic. You just grab the steering wheel.
I mean, it isn't that hard.
I mean, it depends on how fast you're going. It's a little awkward steering from the middle.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're fucking hauling ass, I don't remember the scene very well. If you're hauling ass though,
Well, he was making a turn, and he just keeps turning. Like he makes the turn, and all he's got to do is just move his arm like this. Burp.
just
He's going
straighten it
straight.
out a little bit.
And instead,
yeah.
he just holds her tight and crashes into some poor guy's car, which he later fills.
That's
full
because he
of
was pulling the steering wheel back, yelling "Whoa!"
bullets.
Damn it.
Thought he was running a horse.
Oh,
That's what Dad said Aunt Christy did when she was learning to drive.
Oh,
Is
yeah, I
instead
think
of
I've heard that.
braking, she'd pull up back and yell "Whoa!" Because she was
Took her
used
a
to
long
brake-
time to quit it too.
She was used to horses.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. It's pretty
Um,
funny.
Yeah. Are vents that big in the fucking like? I'm trying to think of like the hotel rooms I've been in, motel rooms and shit. I feel like there isn't even like a vent in there. It's usually just like a fucking
The
the air wall AC is all it is.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
pop them off,
Mhm.
they open up.
No, what I'm saying is I don't remember seeing a vent in any of the places I've ever stayed like that. Like it's always just a wall AC and there's nothing connected to the other rooms.
Well, the air vents, yeah, you open them up, and I don't even know. Did they have AC back then?
They did, but it may not have been like super prevalent in those rooms. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And why are
I don't-
air vents always large enough to fucking allow for a grown man to crawl through them?
only in movies,
They're large enough as the plot requires.
That's
all right,
right.
that's how that works.
and they're strong enough as the plot
Yeah, I
requires.
know. I'm
Also,
saying I've been under houses before and accidentally like lightly fucking like nudged against an air vent before, and those fucking things just like dent like they were fucking made out of fucking tinfoil, dude. Like they are not strong. If you just push
Yeah,
your
it's like
hand
nothing.
into it,
Yeah.
it'll go right fucking through the metal. Like those things are not strong. Like they should be
Incredibly
stronger.
loud.
Yeah, they are. Like
Yeah.
it's just like you cannot walk on top of them. You cannot crawl through them. What you can do is you can shove your fucking arm through one like it was a fucking piece of tissue paper. That's what you can do with them. Okay? Like I'm just saying.
so what you're saying is we're safe if there is a xenomorph invasion.
Oh, absolutely. The
because
moment they try to step
climb
in
into
that
things,
bitch,
they'll fall right
it's gonna
back
fall
out.
right fucking through it immediately. just fucking immediately. Those
I mean, we're still not safe because it's a fucking xenomorph. But
No, yeah. But you see, now I'm thinking though those actually might be the new alien-proof vents that they installed. They're the ones that are paper thin, because then the xenomorphs can't crawl in them; they just fall through them. You know what I
Why
mean?
does this shit need vents like that, anyways?
Because they
So
need
that
to
would-
circulate the air, so if it,
There's doors. Just use that.
yeah,
I-
no,
I-
the doors are usually airlocks. It's so you
I-
can control the flow of air. So if there's a fire on
And
them,
having the vent would defeat the purpose of the
yeah,
airlock.
you have to have an ability to cut off the vent too. But like the doors, well, at least the way on the ships work, if you close the door, it like seals off the area. Like it's not supposed to let air through at all. And the idea is if there's like a fire with gas or something in one section, you can close the door and stop it from like fucking murking the whole ship, you know?
I have a feeling in Aliens also those are like the Jeffrey tubes from Star Trek, where they go through those to like fix shit, you know, like in the walls and stuff. Even though they have a lot of the cables and shit hanging around, I think that's one of the like access like crawl spaces they have, anyways. So, and that's what the aliens climb through in those movies. So,
Oh.
The Jeffries tubes.
yeah, I don't know why they're called Jeffrey's tubes. It's just what they're called on
Some
Star
dude
Trek.
named Jeffrey fucking made them.
It's possible, I guess. They're like, hey, we need to fix some shit. Yeah, we gotta go through those fucking tube things. What are we gonna call those? I don't know. Your name's Jeffrey. It's called Jeffrey tubes.
Hmm.
Jeffrey Dahmer tubes.
Meanwhile, he's just talking to every person in engineering, go like, "How'd you like crawling through my tubes? Tubes." Getting real creepy about it.
I guess it was an art designer. I don't know. I haven't found like an in-universe reason why they're called that though.
Sometimes
go
there's
with
not a good
everything.
explanation.
No.
I'm gonna go with my reasoning that it was some dude named Jeffrey who invented the use of those tubes. To
I
do
mean, that
Yes.
makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
for instance, Jake brakes, which are Jacobs engine brake, is
Mhm.
made by a guy named Jacobs.
Yep. See, there you go.
So, makes sense. Stands to reason, anyhow. I mean, I don't know. I kind of sometimes I like the movies where the bad guy wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you have to
different.
like the bad guy in a certain way, or like their story is a certain way. You know what I mean? Like that's why you want them to win, or you. I don't know.
I want him to win because that's how it would go. There's no shot this fucking goon is getting away, and this crazy son of a bitch isn't just doing whatever the fuck he wants. That's not happening.
I mean, unless he just fucking smokes him, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the guy's not. I don't know. There's just some kind of guys you can't get away from.
Well, that sounds like fucking Anton
he's-
Chigurh's one of those guys you can't get away from. So
No. you
Yeah,
wouldn't
but I
get
bet
away
he's
from that
not
fucking
bulletproof. You just jump, ambush him, and shoot him in the head.
I mean,
Well,
he's
he
definitely
had
not
his
bulletproof.
shot,
He got
too.
hit a couple times.
And he fucking let him go.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the stupid thing is the fucking federal government would have found him and just taken all of his money.
I don't know,
know?
man. These guys are fucking. I don't know. Not the best, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know either, but sometimes it's just like, you know, it's rough. These fucking guys.
And then when he pokes the dude in the head when he's stealing his car with the fucking the cattle killer thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, dude, don't get that fucking close to me, all right? No, fuck you.
Like, first of all, bro doesn't look like a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
no
I don't
shit.
know.
You
Just,
take one look at him and go, something's fucked up here.
yeah, you
I
don't
don't
get out of the
think
car.
so.
You just don't get out of the car.
You don't even stop at that point. You just keep fucking going.
Well, when the guy gets out of the car and you see him carrying a fucking air tank and he's not wearing a uniform, it's like, all right, we're back on the road.
No
Not-
shit. Immediately.
That's when you get on your CB and you're like, Candy Cane, I need your help, Candy Cane.
Like maybe with the clothes, you're like, oh, okay. But then like him carrying the thing, like how slow are you? You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah, I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
like, it's like, well, okay, all right. So what are you gonna do? Stand in front of your commanding officer and be like, yeah, it's unreasonable for somebody to be worried when you get out carrying a fucking air tank? I don't think so,
In
buddy.
street clothes.
In street clothes, carrying a fucking air tank with the world's goofiest bowl top or bowl cap.
Yeah. Like, dude, look at this motherfucker's haircut. What do you expect?
Oh my god. If memes were a thing back in 2007, which I'm sure they were, but not to the level they are now, obviously,
Yeah.
right? It would have been like freaking all over it, like because people were talking about that haircut. Because I watched this movie in the theater with my brother, and we kept talking about the haircut of how great it was, and he wanted. I don't know if he already had one at the time or what, or he was going to get one, but he's like, I'm gonna wear my jean jacket to the movie. Oh, I think we both wore jean jackets to the movie. I think that's what we did.
Christ.
Yeah, that's what we did. But mine was like a cute little girl one. Had or not little girl one. Like, shut up, Kelly. You know, like prop and whatever. Anyway,
Mine was a cute little girl one. I was a cute little girl.
It had lace and it was frilly.
It's so cute. The cute little girl one.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were weird. But anyways, yeah, his style is iconic.
Very
I guess.
stylish.
Yeah,
That fucking haircut.
that is very bad. A page boy, is that
Holy
what it's
shit.
called? Or a Dorothy
Yeah.
Handle?
I had
or
that
a-
haircut sometimes in school.
I
Or it
don't-
was really fucking close to that.
I don't
called
think it was
the Dutch
exactly
boy
like- no.
haircut.
Dutch boy, that's what it is. I said page
Yeah.
boy. What's a page boy? Is there a thing as a page boy?
I think there is.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah.
like
What
that
is-
too?
It is like that, yeah.
Oh, it's
My
similar?
mom would give me the Dutch boy haircut, which was very similar. Luckily, she didn't do the shit in the back.
My mom just shaved
So-
my fucking, or just buzzed my fucking head
I would have been happy with that.
because she
Yeah.
didn't bother.
was-
She didn't want to bother with haircuts under the guise of "you're gonna get lice."
Ricky, I
Well, with
met
the
you
people you
before.
hung
You were
out with,
picking up-
you're definitely getting nice.
Ricky
Well,
was
I
picking
mean-
up fucking poop with his bare hands. He's definitely getting lice.
I had
Right.
a plastic bag for the last fucking
Oh
time.
yeah.
I swear to fucking God.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
So just
Where
for
are we
you so you
going?
guys know, a page boy is a young male attendant at a wedding. So yeah, that's what that page.
I think it also has to do with like a night thing. They had a page. Isn't that something?
I think so. That's like a night servant
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like,
the
a
kid
squire.
who's like
but
his apprentice.
it's a pre-squire.
Huh.
That haircut sucks too. If you looked up page boy
Oh
haircut,
god.
it looks bad.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
okay.
why all the knights were so mean. They all had to wear that fucking haircut.
Oh, I also had a
Bullshit.
space. Oh God.
Dutch boy haircut's
Of a
pretty bad
late
too.
medieval page boy.
I feel like the page
That's what
boy's
I
a
got.
little longer, is what it is.
Mm.
It's just bad. Ah, fuck that.
No, yeah.
Steve,
it's-
if you
it's
could have
not
your hair back,
cool.
but you had to wear that, would you do it?
No.
He
No.
enjoys being
I
bald.
would.
He
I like
always
being
I'd be
says-
bald.
like, that's not worth
He
it,
saves
dude.
money on shampoo and hair.
Although it would be kind of funny to see you rock that sucker.
Like if I could shave it off like right after I did something stupid with it, and then I'm done with it and never have to have it again, maybe then, just because
Yeah,
I have to
Like,
find
you
all the
just have
funny
hats,
shit.
hats,
Yeah,
hats. All right, here I go. I'm ready to shine. Here it is, and
Yep.
bzz, I'm done.
yeah, it's done.
Okay, yeah.
Because I prefer
Yeah.
being bald. I like it this way. It's a lot easier. Like Ricky said, I don't have to worry about fucking shampoo
Oh.
or anything like that. Just just get up in the morning. Don't have to worry about anything. I'm good to go. So,
Mm.
a lot easier. I already shed enough everywhere else. I don't need it to come from the top of my head too. So
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Eric's kind of in that same boat as you are, Steven.
I'm getting there.
he
It's
still has
slowly-
the hair to shed
Slowly
though.
but
On
Yeah.
top,
surely
though.
going away. I do have a lot of hair to shed though. That's for sure.
Eric's over there in the shower going like, is that one of Kelly's hair or is that one of my back hairs on the shower wall?
Oh no, you can tell where Kelly's hair are because she'll pull them out and then stick them on the wall.
I will clean them up.
Huh?
I do.
I think she has cleaned them up like once. I maybe.
Well,
Come
like
on, once in 17 years, sure.
You know what's bad, Eric, when you're pulling her hair out of your butt crack. All right.
Dude, Christ.
Well,
This is
I
no
get it every day.
idea.
That's how I do it.
Oh man.
You have no fucking idea. I have been like, all right, so I go to sit down one time in my machine and it feels like something's trying to cut my nuts off. And I start digging around in my underwear and I pull out two of Kelly's hair that have fucking corroded themselves around my balls.
You will remember me always.
I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Oh, fuck.
Fucking tying, this lady can't tie anything. She's tying fucking death knots on my scrot.
Oh, I swear to
What you
God.
don't know is that's also fucking Anton Chigurh's like signature. After he kills somebody, he ties a little bow of his hair around somebody's balls.
Oh my
Exactly.
So it's real fucked up.
I think I read that in the trivia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, fucking God.
That's why he keeps that hair going. So
It's so fucking terrible.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
like, see, They had to change that up in Home Alone. You know, went from the wet bandit to the sticky bandit, and
Yeah.
he doesn't change his image. Mm-mm. What
No.
am I gonna do? Shave their head? And sorry,
Damn it.
I got really weird with it. You wish you had my hair.
Oh,
All right, I can
fuck.
go now.
Shaves everybody's hair into his fucking do.
No,
You're
I was
the
going
worst-
opposite.
It'll be the worst supervillain ever. He just goes around just shaving everyone's hair just exactly like his.
Yeah.
Men
What is
They
it,
could
Beast
call
State?
him the
Plus,
sheep
plus.
shear.
Exactly. No one's safe. Ultimate goal is to give the president a fucked up haircut.
No one's safe from the shear.
So he's using the cattle killer thing, and then the other thing is was it a silenced shotgun? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's a shotgun.
Okay. I was seeing it and I'm like, what the fuck gun is that? I never paid close enough attention to
Wouldn't
see what it is.
wouldn't the silencer just get shredded the moment you fire the shotgun the first time?
That's not
I don't
a.
know.
They actually work, and they had to like specially make it for the movie. I saw a thing about it.
Okay,
did
so
that.
like, would you have to do like a slug then? Or like, could
I
you
don't
actually
know.
shoot a fucking pellet? Because like, I would think the pellets would just expand and just shred the inside of the silencer, wouldn't it?
Well, they don't
like,
spread that much.
No, they don't. But like, they're still gonna like, they still
gonna
like
spread a
travel
little bit.
along the bore of the barrel. So once they hit the silencer area there, that's like has the ports in it. You would think the pellets would get snagged on the ports and just start shredding the fuck out of the silencer, unless like you were shooting like a slug, or you know.
Yeah,
Didn't-
that's called a baffle strike, and that happens.
Yeah.
Didn't
well,
what's his
with,
name do
with,
that? The Kentucky Ballistics guy? Didn't he have a silenced shotgun?
With regular single projectile weapons, it just affects the accuracy. It looks like.
It's still
Yeah.
loud as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, no, yeah,
suppressors also get really hot. So if you're fucking shooting a large volume, anyways, it's like it'll cause the gun to stop functioning,
Oh yeah.
which is one of the reasons why like a lot of militaries don't just fucking give everyone suppressors.
No.
It's gonna have a lot of people
Oh,
fucking it
yeah.
up.
No, it's mainly just fucking special operations forces and shit like that. Like, hey, like,
Yeah.
we don't need the entire neighborhood knowing every time you shoot your gun, so maybe go and take this, and now only the neighbors are gonna hear you shoot the gun. You know? Because that's kind of what it is. Like, it's not gonna get rid of the noise like in a movie. It's still gonna have an audible fucking pop. It's just not gonna carry as far as what it ordinarily would have. Maybe you don't need to have quite as much hearing protection on when you shoot the gun indoors.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds
Well,
real
that's the-
cool in the movie.
When it's like touche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a suppressed shotgun would be loud as fuck anyways.
Oh God, no, yeah. It'd be kind of pointless, honestly, at that point there. It's like it's not gonna suppress it enough to like hide the fact that you just shot from anyone anywhere near fucking close to you. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna do anything with the shotgun, you put a fucking extra full choke on that bitch. Like that's what you do with it. You're like, now I'm gonna send a bunch of fucking buckshot you at fucking, 2,500 fucking feet per second. Have fun with that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that shit's a no bueno.
Yeah, nobody needs any of that bullshit.
That's what I use for fucking turkey hunting. I don't use buckshot, but I'll use like 2-shot with an extra full choke for turkey hunting.
Do you use 3.5-inch magnums?
Fuck no. No fucking,
Pussy.
I ain't no fucking sky fucking buster, dude. I don't need to
Yeah,
be
you
fucking
get the
shooting
fucking-
something. I don't need to be shooting something that's fucking goddamn fucking 200 yards above me, ruining the hunting for not only myself but everyone else around. For a small chance that one of those fucking T-shot fucking BBs is gonna manage to lodge itself on that fucking bird's head.
You can get more range out of it. Plus, bigger boom is cooler. So
Yeah,
there's that.
I'll stick with my 3-inch,
Yeah, you will.
ranging from fucking 2 to fucking 4 inch.
True words were
You
never
know,
spoken.
You were fast on that one.
Oh,
2 to 4
oh,
size.
3-inch Rick over here.
Uh-huh. Damn fucking straight, man.
Robert
that's
has
how you
these
hang.
he has a 3.5-inch Magnum.
Yeah.
No one heard that?
What'd you
Oh,
say?
man.
God, that was
You gotta
gold.
speak up. You're a little quiet.
Ricky goes, damn straight or something like that. And I go, oh, so that's how you hang. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Ricky.
Who wants to fucking misconstrue everything I say?
You were the one who said you had a 3-inch. That's what we heard, all right?
Yeah,
What are you supposed to do about that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Think about the crowd you're talking to, Ricky.
Technically, I believe the 3 inches are also magnums.
Yeah, they can be magnums.
Yeah.
I actually have a Remington 3-inch magnum.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
fuck.
that must mean he had surgery because years ago we found out it was a different term. Or
Yeah.
different.
It's actually the magnum pretty much just means that the base is bigger.
Oh, okay. So you got a flared base going, all right.
Yeah, you know,
Weird.
It's
Weird.
got a lot more powder in it than
That's
your.
weird.
Than
Is that
your,
what you call it now?
God, it's shooting
uh,
powder?
Than
Powder?
your.
Oh,
Ricky,
God,
than
he
your
got
You
typical
can go see a
3-inch.
doctor.
I think you're
You need to see a
dehydrated,
doctor,
Ricky.
bro. He's like that guy on Hellboy with like sand blood.
Yeah. Oh, we had an old boss that we used to say shot powder because he was so fucking old.
Oh God.
Oh, man. Damn it, Ricky. What the fuck are we talking about?
I
Oh,
don't know.
Well, fucking goddamn it, me! You're all the motherfuckers over here, fucking making it that way. All right, not me.
Yeah, that would suck finding that much money.
I mean,
Well,
I
like,
guess.
back-
And go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like back then, like they couldn't trace him, right? Because like this,
Yes, they could.
even back then,
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
they have
that's
a
why
harder
he's
time
here.
than they can
I
now.
find money, and I know I can't
It's-
spend it
It
because
would have been, but it's still not impossible.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kelly. Sorry.
I said it.
Okay. Yeah, because like you're not getting away with it. But the FBI caught people in the 1980s. They did this really weird thing. It was called police work.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I don't know. I
That's
don't think they
fucking
do it now. Now they
bullshit.
just serve really weird websites. They're like they serve 80% of it, and then they are. But I think they're gonna catch people with it, but they never seem to collect. It's really weird. So, anyways, I don't know. That'd fucking be horrible though. Trying to hide from that shit. Now, if it's 1940, you're getting away with it. You can just go to the next town and be like, "My name's Ray. I'm coming from where's the opposite direction of Texas? I'm coming from Minnesota, the old country."
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have an accent? Yeah, I've been working on this one out there. Don't you know?
hmm
Don't you know?
Don't you know, hockey
Yeah.
hoser? You fucking hoser.
You
But yeah,
just leave the area. Just completely like go. You know, this guy seems like he's fine living out. You know, wherever. Just you go to fucking Minnesota.
Go
or
to fucking North Dakota. There's
North
literally
Dakota
nothing
and just-
fucking out there. There's no
Yeah.
one out there.
buy a place and you got it. You're good.
Yeah.
Shit, back then you could buy a house for like, I think like 30 grand.
You could buy it from a fucking Sears catalog and go build it your fucking self, dude.
That'd be suspicious. You know, the guy from Sears would rat you out.
Yeah. That son of a bitch.
I mean, in 1980 though, I'm pretty sure you could buy a house for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
In California, in
sure.
Paradise, I know for a fact somebody bought a house for like $26,000.
I'm pretty sure in the
Isn't
early,
that weird?
early
$26,000?
1980s, you could still buy the Sears
I wonder what the
catalog houses.
average salary was in 1980.
I think it was like $15,000 or $20,000 a year.
Yeah, that's where it's like one, maybe let's say it's 2 times the average salary. What's a house worth now? $700,000, somewhere around in there, the average
For a
in
crack
California.
house. for a crack house.
Huh. What's the average salary? Is it like, I don't know, 300,000? No. I think all these stupid ass rules they've been putting on the houses, which don't help anything, haven't been doing anybody any favors.
Yeah, it's the whole fucking system's just fucked. It's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get
I think it will when all of the fucking goofballs in our parents' generation finally croak.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, then we'll be the old ones, and then hopefully we can steal from the youth. I mean, not only are they getting their Social Security from us, which are, guys, what do you think the odds there's going to be a Social Security in 10 years? I
don't know.
seen
They've
this
been saying
dimwit
that-
on the news say
They've been saying
it
that
was
for the
a
last.
it wasn't a Ponzi scheme. It's obviously a fucking Ponzi scheme. It's a pyramid scheme.
They've been saying it for the last like 50 years that there was not going to be Social Security for the next generation. So we'll see what happens. Just how it's said every fucking generation. We'll
I
see
would
how it
be
goes.
fine with that if I didn't ever have to pay taxes again.
Yeah.
You know that's not what's going to happen, though.
No, of course not.
They're just going to tell us to suck it.
You got to
Not
go
even going
find.
to take a shower beforehand.
You got to go find $2 million in the fucking middle of the desert. All right, and just get away.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can do it. Or GTA.
Then you'll
find
be taking it
on
through an
the-
airport, and they'll
Yeah.
just confiscate it.
Right.
Ah, you must have stole it.
You know, in GTA, you just find it in the fucking desert near the beach or the ocean there. Then you just got to run away for a little while. It'll go away. You're fine. That's a pretty good event. I like that they put that in there. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's I
You remember that event?
nowadays you can't even buy gold and take it through the airport because they'll steal that too.
Well, they'll consider you a fucking
You could buy
terrorist.
Bitcoin, which I think they can track that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you would do.
I don't know. Just don't go through the airport. Find another way to travel.
My cousin did say, he told me he has boat experience, and he's like, a lot of times the way that they find out who's on what boat is like somebody from the boat goes and tells like the dock master what's going on, but you can leave before that happens.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility you can find an unscrupulous cargo boat guy and be like, listen, I did a thing. I look, can you just take me over here? I'll give you $5,000. All right. My
Yeah.
name's Ray. That's all you need to know.
He uses that name a lot.
I was gonna
My
say
name's
that.
Ray.
I feel like that's Eric's like go-to alias name. Is
That's
it's Ray?
That's
right?
his, I'm
One
like,
of
that's,
them.
Yeah.
That's Eric's Rusty Shuckleford.
Yeah. Don't say the rest of them, Eric. We're on the internet. You need to save those
No.
for in case you need them.
I mean, there's one that's Peter. We got Egon. We got Winston.
Damn it, dude.
Wingstop? What'd you say?
Winston.
I think you need to have Wingstop though.
Yeah.
Also.
Winston
Wingstop. Yeah, my name is Wingstop. Listen, my mom and dad were hippies. She was high on shrooms the whole time.
Fucking love wings.
Yeah.
There's
Name
like-
never gonna
Wingstop
stop,
Filet.
She loves wings and fucking slow ass service. Amazing.
My dad wanted to name me in the restaurant I was conceived in, Wing Slut, and my mom changed it to
Wing
Wingstop.
Slut?
Did you say wing slut?
That's what I heard. Wing
Yeah.
Oh
Slut.
yeah.
That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it like Wingstop, but like a mix between Wingstop and Hooters?
I have no idea. I think so.
Like a
I know
Wingstop.
Hitchcock and Scully were protecting some lady who was the manager there.
Makes
Oh.
sense.
The funny thing is, nowadays, I feel like it'd almost be beneficial to get a fake Mexican ID. Then you could live in the U.S. and get free medical care under that ID. Well, maybe not now, but you could a couple of years ago. You fucking, they capture you and said, yeah, you piece of shit. Oh no, I'm gonna get deported.
It'll be like Butters.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The fucking
Alright.
world's gone nuts, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. What rating did you guys give this?
This is like a 4-star movie. This is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I say 4 stars.
We'll give it 2.5 stars.
I'll give it 4 stars also.
And I'm gonna give it the highest score possible of 10 stolen milkshakes.
And stolen milkshake. That's pretty fucking high.
It's pretty good.
So, I
That
mean,
is.
we all know Robert is now gonna have all the boys in his yard.
He's gonna reach his straw over and he's gonna drink your milkshake, right?
Right.
Across the room. Next week's movie is Ricky's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
I was thinking we could do Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Can watch about the Chernobyl. reactor.
Chernobyl?
Did you say Optimus Primer? What the hell did he
Wasn't
say?
Oppenheimer? No. Sorry, Oppenheimer was about the fucking
Manhattan Project, man.
It was about the Manhattan Project. That's
Yeah.
right.
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wanted to watch the Barbie movie with
No.
Ryan Gosling and
I do not. I do not.
what's
And I
her
will
name?
tell you-
Is it
and
Margaret Robbie?
And I will
Yeah.
tell you
Or
right
is
now that
it-
if you
Or
if
is
you
it
choose the
the
movie,
lady
I
from
won't watch it.
Earl? Don't worry, Ricky. You are Knuff.
All right, so we'll watch Oppenheimer next week.
Yeah, Oppenheimer.
All right.
Okay.
If you guys don't have anything else, it's gonna be it. You guys good?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys check us out next week, Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. For we'll be talking about the movie Oppenheimer. That's on YouTube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Check us out next Wednesday around 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing some video games over on Twitch.tv/TurgerToPlays and YouTube.com/TurgerToPlays. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.